Throughout history, there have been countless individuals who have made significant contributions to society, but never received the recognition they truly deserve. These unsung champions have played pivotal roles in shaping the world we live in today, yet their names often go unnoticed. In this video, we will shine a spotlight on 10 historic figures who deserve way more credit than they got for their remarkable achievements and groundbreaking work. Before we start the further video, if you are new to the channel, subscribe and like the video. Number 10. Florence Nightingale. Let's chat about Florence Nightingale, the OG of modern nursing. Picture this: the Crimean War, a mess of medical mismanagement. In swoops Nightingale, armed with nothing but sheer determination and a lamp, ready to clean house, literally. She turned the chaos of wartime hospitals on its head with radical ideas like cleanliness and actually caring for patients. Thanks to her, we've got standards in nursing and patient care that have saved more lives than we can count. She was like the Beyoncé of healthcare reform, fierce, fabulous, and fundamentally changing the game. While her name might ring a bell, the full extent of her impact often hums quietly in the background. Let's crank up the volume on Florence's legacy, shall we? Number 9. Karl Benz. Let's shift gears and talk about a true trailblazer in the world of transportation, Karl Benz. Before the age of the SUV and the electric car craze, there was Benz and his groundbreaking invention, the Benz patent motor wagon. This wasn't just any old horseless carriage. It was the first true automobile to chug along powered by an internal combustion engine. Imagine the streets without the familiar hum of cars. Benz basically set the stage for the vehicular ballet we witness daily. While Henry Ford gets the ticker tape parade for his assembly line, it's high time we toss some confetti Benz's way for actually putting the world on wheels. His innovation kick-started a transportation revolution that forever changed how we roam this big blue marble. Number 8. Bhagat Singh. Dive into the story of Bhagat Singh, the James Dean of the Indian independence movement. Bold, brash, and gone too soon. At a time when the British Empire had India under its thumb, Singh didn't just stand up. He roared against colonial oppression. With a heart that bled for freedom and a mind sharp as a tack, he became the voice of the voiceless, championing the cause of liberty with daring acts of defiance. Singh's radical approach shook the foundations of British rule, inspiring an army of freedom fighters to dream bigger and fight harder. Yet, in the grand tapestry of India's struggle for independence, his contributions often flicker in the shadows. It's time we spotlight this revolutionary hero, whose fiery spirit and unyielding courage set the stage for India's eventual triumph. Singh wasn't just a freedom fighter. He was a legend whose story deserves to echo loudly in the halls of history. Number 7. Nicola Tesla. Step right up and meet Nicola Tesla, the ultimate underdog of the electrical world. While Thomas Edison basked in the glow of his incandescent fame, Tesla was busy cooking up the future in his lab. This genius inventor was zapping his way through the mysteries of electricity, paving the way for wireless communication before anyone could even say radio. Yes, friends, without Tesla's mind-boggling work with alternating currents, we might still be sending messages via carrier pigeons. He was like the wizard behind the curtain, conjuring up inventions that seemed plucked straight from a science fiction novel. While Edison snagged the spotlight, Tesla's contributions to radio technology were instrumental, laying the groundwork for everything from your car's stereo to the smartphone in your pocket. So, the next time you tune into your favorite station, give a little nod to Nicola Tesla, the unsung maestro of the airwaves. Number 6. Srinivasa Ramanujan. Now, let's dive into the world of numbers with Srinivasa Ramanujan, a mathematician so ahead of his time, he probably considered infinity a starting point. This self-taught genius from India danced through the realms of number theory and infinite series like it was nobody's business. With no formal training, Ramanujan developed theories that would make even a calculator blush. His brain was like a high-speed train zipping through the landscapes of mathematics, leaving behind trails of theorems and formulas that continue to baffle and inspire. Picture this: a man whose love for numbers was so intense, he made discoveries that would redefine the field. Ramanujan wasn't just solving problems, he was uncovering the secrets of the universe, one equation at a time. Let's crank up the applause for this numerical wizard, whose magical math skills deserve all the standing ovations. Number 5. Ada Lovelace. Roll out the red carpet for Ada Lovelace, the original tech titaness whose coding skills set the stage for the computer age before the term computer even had its modern meaning. Picture this, the 1800s, a time of steam engines and telegraphs. And there's Ada, scribbling the world's first computer algorithm on a piece of parchment. Yep, while others were busy throwing tea into harbors or writing lengthy novels, Lovelace was envisioning a future where machines compute all sorts of things. Her partnership with Charles Babbage on the analytical engine was like the Silicon Valley dream team of the Victorian era. So, the next time you swipe right, stream a movie, or even use a calculator, remember Ada Lovelace, the unsung queen of code, whose royal decree was essentially, let there be computing. Number 4. Rachel Carson. Before eco-friendly was a hashtag, and going green became a global trend, there was Rachel Carson, rocking the boat with her investigative masterpiece, Silent Spring. Picture Carson as the Sherlock Holmes of the environment, peering through her magnifying glass at the not-so-elementary dangers of pesticides. With a pen mightier than any pesticide sprayer, she awakened the world to the ecological consequences of our actions, essentially kickstarting the environmental movement with a single book. Her work reads like a love letter to Mother Earth, urging humanity to do better or face a not-so-silent future. So, while today's environmental warriors march with reusable water bottles in hand, let's tip our eco-friendly hats to Rachel Carson, the original guardian of the galaxy, Earth. Number 3. Alexander Hamilton. Buckle up, history buffs, as we cruise down fiscal memory lane with none other than Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, the $10 founding father without a father. This financial wizard didn't just rap battles in a Broadway hit. He crafted the backbone of America's economy. Think of him as the original mastermind behind every swipe of your credit card, and the reason your savings account exists. Hamilton's brainchild, the US financial system, was like the first ever viral trend, setting the stage for America's economic boom. While his buddies were busy drafting declarations and rocking powdered wigs, Hamilton was busy being the economic rock star, envisioning a future where the US wasn't just a fledgling country, but a global financial powerhouse. So next time you admire the New York skyline, remember to throw a quick, "Thanks, Alex," into the ether. Number 2. Robert H. Goddard. Hold onto your hats and prepare for liftoff as we explore the stratospheric achievements of Robert H. Goddard, the unsung rocket man who dared to dream of the stars when everyone else was glued to the ground. Picture this, a world where the idea of space travel was confined to the pages of science fiction, and along comes Goddard, turning those fantasies into hard scientific fact with his revolutionary liquid-fueled rockets. His work was so ahead of its time, critics laughed him off the stage. Yet, without his persistence and vision, NASA might still be a twinkle in Uncle Sam's eye. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of the International Space Station sailing across the night sky, remember to send a silent thank you to Robert H. Goddard, the real rocketeer who gave us the stars. Number 1. Mary Mcleod Bethune. Step into the world of Mary Mcleod Bethune, the trailblazing force behind women's education and an unsung heroine in the civil rights saga. With the audacity of a dreamer and the tenacity of a warrior, Bethune carved paths in the educational landscape, ensuring African American women had a fighting chance at wielding knowledge as power. Founding Bethune-Cookman University with little more than faith and $1.50, she was not just an educator, she was a beacon of hope, advocating for equality from the classroom to the corridors of the White House. While history books may gloss over her monumental impact, it's high time we etch her name in the annals of those who truly transformed America. Mary Mcleod Bethune, ladies and gentlemen, a real MVP in the game of change. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on subscribe button if you found this video informative and exciting. We love hearing from you, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below.